Let's look at the gospel industry. And are you a gospel artist or you a minister?
I'm both.
You're both?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a difference? And this is because we have, right now in Kenya, I think we're enjoying what I'd call Christian music, having a lot of airplay and becoming very popular for one reason or the other. First of all, what do you think has attributed to that?
I think gospel musicians are really working hard, and we keep pushing the bars, and I believe, this is what I say, we're not perfect. We're human beings just like any other person. Anybody else. We have our own struggles, we have our own shortcomings, we have our own weaknesses, but we also have our strengths. This is what I say. The difference between me and probably someone who's out there not known is that so many people know me, and yet so many people don't know that person, right? So, but we are both human beings. We are subjected to the same forces, the same challenges. We are subjected to the same kind of environments. And so sometimes, and I think I'm jumping the trigger, sometimes we get harsh judgments based on, alifanya hivi, alifanya hivi. You see, Mike, mimi naweza achwa na demu
kama tu mtu mwingine.
Naweza kuwa na feelings za kukatia demu kama tu mtu mwingine.
After all, you're human.
I'm human. However, that doesn't authentify me to go out there, or it doesn't give me an excuse to say, since I'm human, I can do whatever.
But most of the criticism that you'll find gospel artists have is brought about by life on stage and off stage. There's this feeling when you're performing and you're carrying that gospel in form of music, there's a certain manner or behavior that we expect from that gospel artist on and off stage. What are your thoughts about that? Because you have those who say, look, for me, I'm just singing a song. It has Jesus in it, it has God in it, but I'm human. And that becomes an excuse.
Oh yeah, I know that is a challenge. However, we are also accountable. We are accountable to a lot of people out there who look up to us. And we must live up to the standards, both on stage and off the stage. That doesn't necessarily mean that I won't sleep once in a while, because I'm still human. However, I must take responsibility, and I must be careful that I do not lead the people that are looking up to me as a public figure in the wrong direction. So
and
I must.
Role model.
Yes, like the other day, I met a gospel artist who is. So he was taking some shots. So I'm like, you take this thing, and he's like, you see, mimi ni muziki wangu wanasikizanga, maisha yangu wachana nao. They don't.
So now, in a case like that, what's your take on that kind of thing?
I think for me, I want to speak for me. I take high responsibility on how I live my life, both on stage and off the stage. And as I keep insisting, I'm not perfect. I fall. But I'm very quick to wake up from my mess and keep moving. But I would urge all of us as gospel artists to be careful, not to stumble people out there.
Because after all, you are people. There's some people who are looking up to you.
Yes.
As we wind up, what are your plans in the future? And what is it that you're planning for in the future?
First of all, this is a new Jimmy Gait, and I'm more focused on impact. I've done so many hit songs. Now I want to look into how can I impact my generation with tangible things. Make It organization is going to start running programs that are going to have impact in my generation. I want to see how I can also raise some upcoming artists and basically move my music not just in Kenya, but East Africa and Africa and
around
globally.
The world. All right, there are all those songs that, social media people have been saying that Jimmy Gait is going to release, especially looking at the American election. Maybe you might take one of those titles and release a song. Are you going to?
Maybe the one that really cracked me was Kwanza ati Yesu apendi ujinga. And Yesu atakutrump.
Are we going to be hearing some of those? Yes, what could Trump maybe kuna nyimbo kama hizo maybe unatengeneza. Maybe you could ride the wave and take advantage of that.
Actually, you know what I did when I was releasing this new song? I asked people, can you guess the title of the
Next
new
song?
And the kind of, like on Facebook, if you go, I got like almost 8,000 likes and so many comments of people, coming up with ideas.
With all
and
sorts of songs.
I just have fun. I just have fun to.
But you can still use them.
Because that's Kenya. That's Kenyans for you. KOT is
active.
Is active, and they're very creative, and I think I like that. And they kept me relevant even when I'm out there.
All right, Jimmy Gait, we'll have to wind up there because of time. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you in studio, and we're wishing you all the best. I don't know what you think of the song, Cool Your Temper. Do let me know via Twitter, but this is where we're going to wind up. And we'd like to finish off with Ben Butali and Vipo Band giving us a song. But let me take this opportunity to thank you all for staying right here on KTN News and watching Morning Express, and from a team that works very hard Monday to Friday to ensure that this program is on air very early. We thank you very much. So we'll wind it up right there, and thank you.